Hey guys, it's me, Vic123, with some Call of Duty Ghosts, Team ACOG Akimbo gameplay, getting back into the flow of things, team random weapon gameplays, and all that good stuff. It's been quite a while since I posted the previous episode, and that is quite simply because I've been enjoying other games a lot recently, just, getting a feel for different things on the channel, and by the looks of things, a fair few of you guys have been enjoying those also, and this gameplay almost symbolizes why there haven't been quite as many Ghost gameplays recently, and that is because the game is just such a struggle for challenging gameplays like this when the whole team is using something, not particularly effective, just because when people use regular guns, you die so fast, you die around corners, all sorts of crazy stuff like that, and it just makes the gameplays really, really difficult to get. And in this game right here, I didn't feel like, I made bad decisions. I felt like the decisions I made were fine. I wasn't thinking, oh, we might have done this differently, that differently, I would have got that kill, definitely. It wasn't one of those situations, obviously, a gameplay like that I wouldn't use. It's just the fact that it's just a very challenging game to use challenging setups on, and, when you're running around just, with the most overpowered weapons, you can get a lot of, high scores, and even on the previous games, while we were using nerfed setups, I could, pull off a lot of kills, but on this game, it is so much more difficult, and that's kind of not just me. I've heard that from a lot of other YouTubers, and you'll see, the other players on my team in this game end up in a similar boat where we were really pushing, struggling to, come out with the win on this game, and it was fairly close at the end. You guys will have to see what the outcome was. I mean, maybe that makes it more interesting for some of you in your eyes. I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you think. Are you someone who purely wants to see a gameplay where people are getting completely slayed? Because I can try and work on stuff like that for future episodes of this series. That's what I'll usually aim for. That's what I aimed for in previous games. However, on this one, and whenever I did have a gameplay where, it was a real, battle to get into the flow of things, I would post that, but, I just want to hear that from you guys. Would you like to see kind of more gameplays on Ghosts where we find people who aren't the best at the game and we just tear them apart? Or would you like to see, I guess more mediocre, regular, average players like these guys in the game right here who make it really difficult for us to win, and then post something of a, a closer score line? That's just, completely up to you guys. That guy, I think he just spawned there. I probably should have watched the kill cam on that just to see what happened, because he certainly wasn't on my radar, but as soon as I was dead and respawned, he was on the radar. So a bit interesting on that one, but the games I've been posting recently have been GTA 5, Need for Speed, Battlefield 4, and, mixed in other stuff, but nothing too major, and I've been enjoying those a heck of a lot, so it's nice that, I'm able to get the variety. I'm starting to get back into the flow of things on my Minecraft channel right now, getting back to 2 videos a day, going to try and push that back to 3 videos a day, and keeping this channel just at a steady kind of 1 video a day. I've been working on montage clips, throwing knife montage clips. I've been playing for literally hours, and I've not had one throwing knife montage clip. So a lot of people have been asking for an update on Bullseye. Will the next Bullseye come out? Is it V4? Yeah, it would be, wait, no, yeah, maybe? Yeah, it would be Bullseye V4. People have been saying, is that going to come out? I'm working my hardest. I'm putting in hours of running around with knives only on this game. But so far, no luck. And obviously, you need some degree of luck and some degree of the game being forgiving to get something like that done. So it is something I'm working on. I have been considering perhaps doing a Battlefield montage, maybe some sniping on that or something. Not entirely sure. Also, I'm thinking about doing a Battlefield twist on this series, doing a squad random weapons on Battlefield 4 on squad deathmatch. Squad deathmatch is 5v5v5v5 on Battlefield, so we could all use ridiculous things like team defibs only, team repair tools only. I'm not sure if anything like that would be possible, but it could be quite funny and interesting to try out, do the secondaries and launches and all that sort of stuff. So those are kind of my plans for where I am. As a general, yeah, just enjoying video making right now. I guess the next gen games and new game hype is wearing off a little bit, which is nice in the fact that I don't feel so pressured to, cover everything there is. We've got, a few months until Titanfall, which is going to be incredible. Cannot wait for that game. I'm going to be going so in on that game, like, literally, it's going to be awesome. So we've got that going on. I've been doing some Battlefield Live stuff, which was a lot of fun. If you guys have seen my previous episode of that, may get some more of that going on. Probably need to get some team throwing knives done, all that good stuff. Throwing knife tutorials, are you guys interested in seeing more of those? Because I kind of stopped uploading those but I could definitely get going with those if you guys would be interested. And also the the kill cams. Got a couple of them, didn't really feel it, but again, I just want to kind of get some feedback from you guys at this stage on this channel. See what you're thinking about everything there is. Those are kind of my thoughts where I'm at with everything in the game here. Still only 5 kills ahead, but I've actually managed to pick up a few more kills. We've got ballistic vests all over the place, and supposedly they increase your health by 3.5 times, but not to headshots. I guess you must have been getting headshotted a lot, because I didn't notice any difference when I was wearing them. But I guess that's the way it goes. Here, yeah, pretty much just dead. Instant dead. I had my guard dog, which would have been my wolf, but of course, could not call that in, but that is pretty much all I have to say. 7 kills in the game. Yeah, it's pretty likely that we're going to get this in the bag. And I literally fired 4 shots. 4 shots from each gun, like literally 8 shots before something even connected with that guy there. Look at that. These guys slip away. I did actually have a lot of assists. Assist work was quite important on this game. On this gameplay, we had to start working together as a team, flanking, distracting, that kind of thing, which actually did start to work out more towards the end of the game. Got the Oracle, 1 kill left in the game. That is all there is to do. But anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, feel free to leave a like rating. That is completely up to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And I'll get back to the track of things with your feedback on hand, and then a better idea of what to produce on the channel. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. That guy's taken out, and we're done. See you guys.